Well, friends, I did it again. I went thrifting with my friend Debbie. Stay to the end to see my two favorite finds. Let's get into this thrift haul. Well, I'm not sure where my recording left off. Let's just start again. Drive it upside down. I do. These are 2.9. Sorry, my camera stopped, so I had to restart. This is the home of Martin Van Buren, and these are from the National Archives. I can't wait to see what else is in here. There are 3 of them. So here's Martin Van Buren. These are definitely all getting framed. This is Spiegel Grove, the home of Rutherford B. Hayes. And somebody named Scott Kiefer has signed these. I take it these are his drawings and then reproduced by the National Archives. These are going to make a great gallery wall somewhere, all 3 of them. And this is Lawnfield, the home of James A. Garfield. Nice. I'm going to have to look him up. Aren't these beautiful? This was such a great find. My goodness. I love etchings and drawings, and they kind of look black and white. This one looks very European. The Rutherford B. Hayes house. Very nice. Looks a little bit English cottage. So that was a great deal, $1 a print for artwork. Yeah, so my 2 big finds are at the end. One was from the Goodwill in Norwalk, and one was from the Goodwill in Sandusky, I believe. So these were $1.29. As you know, I shop seasonal all year round. I don't really need any more gold glass Christmas bulbs, but these are really big. They're almost as big as my hand. They're like the size of a small grapefruit. 2 are glittered and 2 are solid. So we'll add that to our Christmas stash. And the other thing I found was this cute little Easter basket for Emma for $1. Here, I'll give you a close-up. Look at the little detail around the edges. Isn't that cute? She already had one for this year that I thrifted last year, but it's larger, and I thought, she's 4, we'll go one more year with a smaller one, and I'll save the other one for next year. Continuing with the seasonal decorating, this little piece was $1.79. Put a little tea light in it. It has a star, a heart, and another star, and it's a leaded angel playing a flute. I just thought it looked very vintage, so I can't wait to add this to my little Christmas stash as well. And since we're on seasonal, I'll do one random Target find. This is Target Dollar Spot. He was $3. And I bought the little, I think it was $1, the bunny last year. So now I have two. I've been looking all over for either brass or gold bunnies, and I can't seem to find anything, so. But these are cute. I'm going to put it in this cloche. It's already got some water spots. I have to wash it again. I got this new with tags at my friend's yard sale for I think $2 maybe. Yeah, very heavy. It was Hobby Lobby, and I think they had like $12 on that. So my little rabbit will go in there and make a little vignette out of that. This was $1.99, and I just thought it would be pretty for Valentine's Day or spring. It's probably, you know, one of the box stores, maybe even a Hobby Lobby, but I thought it looked kind of vintage. I seem to have a theme. I've got a lot of sage green and green today. Well, let's just wait. That's my landline. Well, now my landline finally stopped ringing. As I mentioned in my previous video, when my friend Debbie and I went out thrifting, we had only stopped at one store, and we filled the car, or I did at least, before we ever left that first store and started any of the other serious thriftings. So when you see it, you just have to get it. So this was really pretty. This was $2.99, and it's lined inside, kind of gold. I've never seen a sage green lampshade. As you know, I switch out my lampshades for the seasons, so this will be a great addition to my spring decor. So remember, while you're out, don't forget to look for white shades, any color shades, black, shades that you can cover with material or turn them into a pleated shade. It just makes such a difference, such an impact for so little. Now this little pot was IKEA. So it was $1.99 at Goodwill. It was $1.99 at Goodwill, so nothing amazing, but I did kind of like the gray, very neutral. I thought it looked similar to like a concrete color. So you can never have enough planters, guys, so always keep in mind your planters no matter what the season. And do any of my friends have a pillow problem? Please list it in the comments if you do. I keep saying I'm going to buy pillow covers, and while I'm out thrifting, I just keep finding the most lovely pillows. I choose ones that are usually down-filled, and if they're not down-filled, they have to be a really good quality, nice and firm. So I have so many pillows. I have to figure out my storing situation for those. I have vacuum bags. I don't know, but they take up a lot of room. I keep going through them and occasionally getting rid of a few, but I found this one for Christmas, and I'm going to do cranberry this year. Look at tassels. Hey Dina, shout out to Graceful Living, my tassel girl. This was, let's see, this was $2.99. So very plush and firm, and some gold running through it. So my plans for this Christmas, I am going to do some sort of Victorian looking Christmas with sugared fruit on the mantle, some orange and reds, and this pillow will be a perfect addition to that. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I love decorating for the seasons. How about you guys? Leave me a message in the comments if you guys decorate for the seasons. I know it is a lot of work and a lot of extra stuff to store, but it's just so hard to resist when you're out. Anyway, more pillows. These are actually more of a necessity. Look at that color. I am in love with this color. These were $2.99. And I will have an upcoming video eventually here of my 1930s table and chair set that we purchased off of Facebook Marketplace. It is stunning. We had to do a lot of things to it. But I recovered the chairs, and the chairs are so old that the foam I bought pre-cut did not fit no matter how you flipped it. So I didn't feel like going out and getting new foam, cutting it. And I thought, well, if they've sat on these for about 100 years with no problems, without padding, why can't we? So I removed about 7 layers and got down to the bottom layer. And they're a little hard to sit on. Our butts are a little bit sore. So this color will be perfect. There were only 2, which is great. One for me and one for my husband. They're pretty firm. They're not made cheap. I know a lot of these, you sit on them and they smash immediately. They don't even look used. So I had them out on my porch in a garbage bag for a couple of days. It was rather cold here in Ohio. And hopefully it should have killed everything. Here's the other one. And even though I have a ton of pillows, I don't really have anything for spring. I don't think I'm gonna have to look upstairs. I have 2 on my couch right now that are green striped. They're really outdoor pillows. And that beautiful navy linen pillow I thrifted a few weeks ago that I showed in that haul, with the lace applique over the top. I love it so much. It's over there. It's not right for spring. This is nothing amazing. I like the color. It was $2.99, and it is solid on one side, and it's not bad. It's got a lot of, let's see if you can see, a lot of woven detail. I'm filming in the living room now, trying to give you a beautiful view of my living room fireplace. I am definitely in need of a new purse. I got this one. It is the brand, I don't know what that means actually. Oh, Style & Co. S & Co is on the, I think, yeah, S & Co is on the front, on the little emblem. And when I was in store, I used my little Google Lens, and these come up at $28 on Poshmark. So this was $4.99. And it looks pretty good. I really actually love the color brown. And I've been looking for a brown purse for quite a while. And anyway, a huge pocket in the front, so I can fit my phone in there and just dig it out quickly when I need it. On both sides, I can put the phone in the front. I can put the phone in the back. Anyway, what do you guys think? Not bad. I haven't been spending much time looking at clothing lately in Goodwill. I'm pretty wrapped up into home decor. But I scanned really quick, and I was surprised to see this cute little jean dress. It's Land's End. It was, I cut the tag off, I think $5.99. There, it's kind of hard to see. It's got a belt. Let me hold it up. A belt attached. Buttons all the way down. Kind of flary. So this is going to be super cute. I've already washed it and hung it to dry. Well guys, as technology goes, things happen. I'm actually refilming a portion of this thrift haul. I don't know what happened, but anyway, I'm not sure quite where I left off, but I watched it and I see the things that I missed, so I'm going to refilm those. And oh my, I wonder what that noise was. They're actually outside. Here, I'm gonna get some film real quick. I kept hearing a sawing noise, and they're actually cut a big tree down across the street. Okay, well I guess this was great timing. Make sure my timer's going. Yes. Okay, don't want any other issues again. So other than the traffic or the tree is down, I guess it's a good thing that I'm starting to refilm now that the sawing is over. Had no idea they were even cutting down that tree till I came downstairs to figure out what I missed in my video. So anyway, let's get back to the things I missed. I did find some more silver while I was out. This was $3.99. There's the back. Look at all the pretty detail around it. Even came with a really old spoon. So I can add this to my silver collection. As you know, I am doing a gallery wall in my bathroom. So I thought I had plenty of art, but I guess I didn't. It is really nice when you are doing a gallery wall, just a suggestion, to have a similar color scheme. So a few of the prints I thought I was going to be using ended up in a different area. But I still have enough to finish my gallery wall, but I want to fill in with some littles. So while I was out thrifting, I started looking for more frames. So this was $2.99, and nice back on the back of it. It's already got a hanger, and of course rub and buff. So it'll be nice to have some of these smaller frames to fit within the wall in the tiny bare areas. And this came together. It is a wooden green frame, probably like a 5x7. Has a little hanger and the nail still in the back of it. So this was $1.99. And it came with this little piece of artwork in it. I'll give you a closer look. I actually kind of like the little trees. The blue is a bit on the bright side, as you can see. But I think I'm going to cut out those trees and frame those for Christmas. So bonus, I kind of got two things for the price of one. An original art drawing by nobody. There's no name on it, but somebody was practicing their art. So that's going to be really cute, actually. I almost was going to throw it away, and yeah, the trees in this part are really pretty. And then I found this very lovely frame. Let's see. $2.99. It's got, I have to stop sitting down. It's got the nice solid brass hanger on the back. I've never seen that on anything. And this way too. So you can hang it either way. All like purple or blue velvet. Oh, this is made in Korea. Wow. Anyway, what's nice about it is it is oval. At first I thought this was a mat, but that's actually the frame inside. So this whole thing is brass inside. So this oval is going to look very beautiful with probably a floral print or silhouette, anything. So I was really happy about this one. And I don't know if I showed this one. If I did, please forgive me. This is just a little vase. It looks almost like they're decoupaged on. I'm sure it was a big box store. I just thought that was kind of pretty, actually. Yeah, just simple. It looks like it could be old. It looks like something that would be in a Victorian home, possibly. And the other item is a seasonal item. So this is the last of my items now that I've had to refilm. More ornaments. These are glass. They were $1.29 for 4 very large ones. So glittered and solid. So I can add those to my little Christmas area in the basement. Last 2 finds. I'm going to add some B-roll because these are definitely going to be a little hard to get filmed. This was $14.99. This was the one I almost left behind. It looks sort of like a potbelly stove. It is a little rusty. It's got some nasty cobwebs underneath. It takes some sort of bulb that makes it end up looking like a flame. So my husband said we already have one of those. I am going to clean it up, respray it, and my plans for that, what I thought I would do was put it somewhere in the office next to my floral chair, maybe put a plate on it, and that could be where I could set a drink cup when I'm reading upstairs. Well, we are on to my favorite, and it is so hilarious. Ever since I said artwork is so hard to find at Goodwill, I have found so much artwork in the last 2 months that I have in the last several years thrifting. Well, here she is. I need to look her up. She's just so pretty. I can't stop looking at her. Here we go. This was $3.99. I already took the tag off and washed the glass. If you are new to thrifting, I hope this video gave you some ideas how you can have a lovely home on a budget and what you need to look for when you're out thrifting. You can also turn your house into a home with one-of-a-kind pieces. I just want to thank you so much for joining me today on my thrifting adventures. If you would like to see more, I will link my thrift playlist in the description box below. And as a reminder, spring is here. If you'd like to learn how to plant a cottage garden, head over to my blog and get my free 25-page cottage garden ebook. Getting started on a cottage garden may be a little intimidating. I know it definitely was for me when I started. It was very overwhelming. So I hope this little book helps you out. And then as you're out looking for plants in the nursery, you can have this little book on you to remind you what to look for. It shows where to plant things, how to care for each plant, and of course what my favorite cottage flowers are. Oh, it sounds like they're back to sawing across the street again. Anyway, this is just a little backdrop of what it kind of looks like for a YouTuber. There's my Rode mic, my softbox light, my camera and tripod. So ever since I got my iPhone, I've been trying to use it, but I thought I'd try to make the lighting a little better. Oh, there's another semi. You might not realize there's a lot of things that go into the back end of filming a lovely YouTube video for you guys, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I truly enjoy it. I just wanted to show you a little snippet of how crazy it kind of looks. So despite all the difficulties, life goes on, refilming happens. I just want to thank you guys again for coming along, and I hope you guys have a very blessed weekend. See you next week.